This time I'm going to ask Surinder, Jen, Jyoti, and Frankie to come standing in front of the altar, please. Come right to the front. अरदास ओंकार वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह से गोपी जी साहिब वासे गोपी जी की पाशाह दसवीं प्रथम गोपी से के गुरु नानक लेते आए फिर अंगद गुरु देवदास रामदास साहिब जनरल गोविंदों से लो श्री हराय श्री हरिकृष्ण जी के आइए जिस तथ्य सब लग जाए तेग बहादुर सिमलिए गणों ने दिया बताई सब थाने सर दसवें पाशाह श्री गोविंद सिंह जी महाराज पांते वाले उनके दाते सब थाई सहाय सत से काल पृथ्वी का त्याग तक खालसा जी साहिब बोलो जी वाहिगुरु. Dear beloved Maker, dear Creator, dear one of all, we stand here in front of you, asking for your blessings as we start the ceremony of Frankie and Jyoti's Anantaraj. May their celebration be full of joy, laughter, tears, and everything you want us to experience. May everyone who is gathered here also enjoy your bliss. Say pyare minna jagan rajita putta naam chittave Nanak naam chardi kala tere pane sarvata pala. Touch the ground and come back up, please. Vaheguru ji ka khalsa, Vaheguru ji ki fateh. Bole so nihal, Sat Sri Akal. Please be seated in your respective seats. Thank you. So if you look behind me and you look at that river's been flowing for so many generations. Our ancestors have watched it. And the river is a fabulous way to learn about how to get through life. A river always takes the path of least resistance. You'll see it go backwards sometimes. It'll sometimes go 1 mile back. And then it'll go forward, and then it'll go back, and it won't go in a straight line. Life can be very simple if you flow like a river. We don't have to go in a straight line. Yesterday I walked up and saw the meridian line, the prime meridian, and we arbitrarily made a line and said, oh, okay, this is the line, this is the center. From this side it will be east, and from that side it could be west. Imagine if it was an African dynasty, they would have made Africa the center. It's our choice of where you make your center. Who you choose to be your center. If your center becomes your heart, you won the game. If your center becomes that silly mind, you've lost the game. Because the mind can't listen to its own heart. We can sit here and travel about 1,000 places in a millisecond. But the heart will just stay here. It'll just be going to-do, 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 to-do. The moment you learn Jin Prem Kiyo Te Nahi Prabh Paya, the person who has learned to listen to their heart, they have become one with themselves. This next ceremony, also known as the Palla ceremony, this is going to be your keepsake from now on. This is the gift from the scriptures, from everyone here. This is your material gift. We call it a Palla. It's rooted in the word Pal. Pal means your blink of an eye. It reminds you life is as fragile as a blink of an eye. The moment between life and death is a blink. You don't get 2 extra seconds. When it's over, goodbye Charlie, you're gone. It's a second. Respect your partner like a blink of every blink. Every moment, remember they have been given to you as a gift. So this Palla, it's going to be something surrender is going to physically share it between both of you. Life is not going to be cream and crumpets and scones and strawberries, as Budgie would know. Life is going to have thorns also. Ask anyone here who's been married for a while. They will tell you, yeah baby, wait a few months, wait a few years. There's going to be hurdles. The day when you get that nasty hurdle that you don't really know how to handle, that's the day you pull this out. You sit down and you remember who you invited here. Everyone that witnessed your wedding. Everyone that you chose to invite and showed up to watch you two join this path. And you say, okay, they were my witnesses. They were my guide. They were my support. And then you call on their energy collectively in this scarf. You hold it together, and it might involve a tear. It might involve a hug. It might involve a conversation. It might involve just silence. But this is not something you're just going to give away. This is something you keep sacred as your union for the rest of your life from this area. It's not just any old scarf. It is going to be something you're going to walk around with today, and it's going to remind you that this is surrender saying, Frankie, you better take good care of Jyoti. And Jyoti, you're going to take extra good care of Frankie. Extra good care. So it's a two-way road in this path. It's always about how both of you are going to work in unison. Surrender, I'm going to call you up here now, please, to take the scarf and place it around you. Nice and slow. निंदा नानक जी में अब जाई छोड़िया अब कीज त्यागी तो भले तेरे लगी तो भले scriptures and read the original text. Some of you might understand it. Just enjoy. These writings are over 500 years old. It's like a new language. And they have no meaning yet. They will have all the meaning. Dindot Bandanan Kaba Sarv Kala Samarat Dolan Tera Ko Prabhu Nanak De Kar Hath Suhi Mehla Panjwa Jiske Sir Upar Tu Swami So Dukh Kaisa Paave बोल न जाने माया मदमाता मरना चीत न आवे मेरे राम राय तू संता का संत तेरे तेरे सेवक को पौ किछ नाही जब नहीं आवे नेड़े रहो जो तेरे रंग राते स्वामी तिनका जन्म मरण दुख नासा तेरी बख्शना मिटे कोई सतगुर का दिलासा नाम त्यायन सुख फल पायन आठ पैर राधे तेरी शरण तेरे परवासे पंच दुष्ट साधे ज्ञान त्यान किछ कर्म न जाना सार न जाना तेरी सब ते वड्डा सतगुर नानक जिन कल राखी मेरी सब